Have a much better idea of what a memorial site honoring the 10 lives lost in the 514 mass shooting will look like. The 514 Memorial Commission just met recently, and we are told the finalists presented their ideas to the board. And joining me live here on the 530 set in studio is, of course, Reverend Mark Blue here, the chair of the 514 Memorial Commission. Reverend, thanks for joining us. Always good to see you in studio.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be here.
And we're glad to have you here. You now have a much better idea as to what this might be and look like. What can residents expect?
Well, one of the things, again, we had the finalists do their final presentation, and we did not vote on last night. We will be having our meeting on the 14th of May, and we will do the final vote and announce the winner of the presentation.
What are the most important factors when you're deciding which one you're going to go with? This is a very important thing for the community. A lot of people have been thinking about what it's going to look like. What is the most important thing to you?
What's most important to me is a place of healing, a place where reflection can take place, and also education. That has been some of the components that we have outlined in there. There's going to be a building where people can go and exhibits can be there. Also a reflection of the past looking for the future. In the building that will be attached to it will be opportunity for functions to go there, for educational learning to go there, for the 514 community and for the residents. We wanted to make it a holistic place, and that's what we received in these finalist presentations. And I think the community will be well pleased with our effort. The meeting last night not only had commission members, but we had family members there as well.
My next question. Oh, that's great.
Yes,
good.
We had survivors there, and we also had one of the employees from TOPS there as well, which represents that community, that group. So everyone had input.
Inclusive.
Absolutely. We were very inclusive in all of this from the very beginning. It was community-led, community-driven. That's one of the things that I talked about constantly. And we realized, and I'm going to say it, I've been saying it like a broken record, we only have one time to get this right.
That's right.
There's no do-overs in this, and we want to make sure that our community is well pleased with what product that's coming out of this.
Tell the folks at home a little bit more about the people that are actually behind these designs.
Well, we have people who are local. We had one company or agency that was part of North Carolina and Chicago. They made a presentation as well, but the other two finalists were local. And that's one of the great nuances of this, is that we had about 22 submissions, and we had to narrow it down to the top three, in which best represented what we were looking for and what the community was looking for. So it took a great deal of time, but I'm glad we're coming to this point. I feel very good about the selection of the three, and I feel very positive that the community will look at this and say, yes, this is what we envision. This is what we need to have happen. There's space in there, green space, trees, things of that nature. Absolutely,
like that, right.
Absolutely. So I think everyone will be very pleasantly surprised and welcoming to this process.
A final question. We're down to the final three now. When do you think a final decision will be made, and when do you think people will actually be able to go and visit it?
Well, we're looking at making the final decision on May the 14th. We'll have it in the morning at 10 a.m., and we'll give all the particulars. There'll be a press release on that, and hopefully you'll be able to meet the finalists and their presentation of their project.
Are you fully pleased with the final three?
I am.
You are?
I am. It's going to be very difficult to make the final selection.
It's a good thing, though.
Yes, that's a great thing.
That's a good thing.
That's a great thing, and we're going to be unanimous about the outcome. So it's going to be something that I won't lose sleep, any more sleep on this. And I think that last night was a very emotional time for the whole committee, for the families as well, seeing these final presentations. And I think that we're very pleased with the outcome.
And it's so important to get this right.
Absolutely.
There's no do-over here.
There's none.
No,
None. We want to make sure that our community is well represented
As it should
in
be.
this. And because we're looking at this being taken care of in perpetuity. This is not just a one and done. Where the next phase of this will be the financing of it. And so we're looking at that campaign as well. And everybody will have an opportunity to have input in what we have going forward. We're still looking for the site. Hopefully we can announce that. There's some possibilities that we're
Anything
looking
you want to
at.
share?
I will not do that.
Okay.
We will do it
I have to
all
ask.
on that date. No,
Right.
and that's fine.
Right.
But we won't bring that until we do it together as a community.
Right. Reverend Blue, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Appreciate you coming in.
Thank you.
today.
Appreciate this opportunity to share.
It's our pleasure very much. County is eager, the community is eager.
Yes, sir.
Everybody is